Garfunkel. Talk too long again. Well, this show here is dedicated to Major John. Joined the military when he was 17. He was in Scotland. Retired. Then he became a merc. I mean, a real life merc, fellas. Not one of you bullshitters that said I was a merc. I met there's a guy out there at Green Acres Flea Market. He talk about how he was an assassin in Vietnam. That motherfucker might have only been 12 when Vietnam was going on. What a, but anyways, people believed him. Jesus. Oh yeah, Major John. I think Beatles did a song about that. Vibrant. Walked every day like he's marching. Dressed up, spit shined his shoes. Got his hair cut back, nice little mustache start. Smart as a whip, liked to read historical thrillers. And boy, he'd read. He was kind of a loner. Somehow he took to me, but I never could figure that one. But we talked and talked. He'd drink a beer, maybe two, and then his wife would come by and say hello. She'd share a beer with him, and then she'd take him home. Or he'd walk home. He had this old black dog who used to meet him up there down the road a piece. That feller him anywhere. Come in there, lay beside him. It was funny. That dog adopted that man. He was known all over the place there. Speak Thai just like an expert. You know, probably was. Having fit in Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Middle East, Africa. He probably knew quite a few languages very well. He used to have philosophical. Yeah, I know. Me being philosophical. We used to have philosophical talks. Various subjects. He's worried about the world. He has a right to be. I'm worried about the world. I think we're going to possibly maybe be gone in 100 years. We fucked this planet up like we fucked a football. Huh. Huge mansions. Huge houses for two people. What a waste of natural resources. Huge farms, not small farms. Money, not trade. Man would grow for his family. They helped the neighbors. They had a good year. But they didn't farm no 5, 6, 7,000 acres. No way. They didn't kill for the joy of killing. They killed to eat. And they honored the animals they ate. I know the Indians would kill an animal, cut out the heart, eat the heart, and then they'd thank the animal for providing them food. And they'd butcher what they could. Then that deer'd feed other animals. Then it'd go back to the ground where it come from. We all come from there. I hate shoes. Little girl one time says, Mommy, I was coming back here from here over the station. This man's got dirty feet. I said, yep, I hate shoes. Mother looked at me and they moved away. Oh well. You know, you can tell a man if he's good or bad by whether or not he's got dirty hands and dirty feet. Not clean feet. Them lords and kings and little shitting accountants and politicians. Then in the military, the generals used to fight with the men. Now what do? They sit in the air-conditioned trailers, talk about acceptable losses, puts rules on war. That made John so angry he couldn't believe it. You know, Officer Days lives an easy life. Shit, they got special cooks, nice little cabins. Long ago, it was only the captain that got that nice cabin. Everybody else, including the officers, slept in hammocks. Died in hammocks when their ship had sank. They died with their men, the men they led. I'm wondering if it was a Civil War or maybe a war later on. Then all of a sudden the officers became elevated to God level, if you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure a lot of you do. Oh, speaking of that goddamn military, that VA's still fucking everybody. People dying at the VA. Saying they gotta wait to see this special doctor. Boom, they die. Oh, let's delay any kind of payment. Call it a snafu in paperwork. Then at Arlington Cemetery, they lost misplaced soldiers. Throwed bodies away. Jesus Christ. Makes you want to love your country. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Well, anyways, we go back to John. One day is about, let's see, it didn't seem for about 2 weeks. Next time I knowed, I seen him. He was spiffy, groomed well, carried his book, came into the watering hole. When I said, hey, Major, how you doing? He looked at me. The eyes was kind of clear, but a little, weird. And he says, my name's John. What's yours? My eyes got up big, and I said, my name's John. He stayed that way for about 2, 3, 4 days, maybe a week. Then he done come in there, and his beard was growing. Hair wasn't quite right. Couldn't remember how long he'd been there. He'd been there 30 years. I miss that man. He's great. Tell some great stories. I knows how to get water in the middle of a dry desert. Can't tell you, they have to fucking key. So that's the damn truth. You know what's wonderful about life? It's absolutely strange and fish. Absolutely. Well, and his wife would come up, pick him up, take him home. She'd bring him down now. Oh yeah, he had this dog that adopted him, man. Black dog. It looked like a lab cross of some kind. Dog would follow him everywhere. When he'd come in there to the water hole, come over there, lay right down next to him at the table we was at. He always sat by himself. He was a good man. I miss him. I say that already. Yeah, tough shit. Don't fucking like it, don't listen. This guy was a patriot like you wouldn't believe. He believed in the United Kingdom. He just believed. Then, he'd come in another day and he'd say, oh, he'd just go back from England. He was okay. He was doing security work whilst he was here. And I pay them homage, they kept him on. They kept on paying him. Wonder what happened to that good man. I ain't seen him in a long damn time now. Not a long time. I think he's still alive, maybe. I ain't heard nobody say that, he's going to have a funeral for him or anything. I think the people there would let me know about it. Mercy, folks. Life is a cruel taskmaker. War takes the young'uns away and kills them. I don't see no rich man getting killed that much. Some do like that fat too. Brave man. Great football player. The fucking army covered it up. Jesus Christ. Oh, America, where'd you go wrong? I'm a thinking that might have started going wrong after Eisenhower. Or maybe after Johnson. Johnson was a good fellow. Got put in a hard place. And then Kennedy got killed by somebody else too. Think on that, folks. Bye.